So I mowed me a path as high as my mower would cut across the front of the hay field here, and I'm going to set my temporary electric fence up through here tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening I'm going to just let them have that little front spot to eat.
Yeah, this spot
here. I
here.
doubt that's an acre.
That's from here to the house, right?
Yeah, I doubt it's an acre. It's not a big spot. But these will, it's short. It'd be hard to pick up with a baler to mow. So I think that's what we're going to do right there, to stretch out grass a little bit. Give them that little tiny bit right there.
Which we have had much better luck with grass this year than...
Yeah, and in fact I don't plan on cutting none of the hay field until I cut my other hay fields, to see if I even need to cut it. I'd prefer just to fence it off like this in sections
and let them eat it.
And let them eat it throughout the fall. But we'll just have to see how it holds up.
Yeah, normally you just let them in the whole field.
After I've mowed it.
Yeah, after you've mowed it.
But I don't know if we're going to, one, need the hay this year, and two, why mow it and then turn around and have to feed the hay out. So we'll just see how hay is. I hope to start it very soon, second cutting. But tomorrow's video, I'll be putting electric fence across here.
For some reason, I thought you'd already done that today. I don't know what I was thinking.
Done what?
Put the electric fence.
I put the electric fence around our house today.
Yeah.
It's a permanent electric fence, sort of like this one here.
Yeah.
It's high tensile.
Because Rose always breaks out.
Rose breaks my wire every year. I put up some new wire last year, 3 strands. I thought 3 strands would keep her in, and the old was on top and on the very bottom, but she broke the brand new, reaching through, eating her yard. So that's enough of that. So I'm electrifying it this year. Mainly I don't want her to get out and get in the road.
No. So tomorrow we've got to move them to this field and in here?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so tomorrow when we come back and move them, boy, they'll like getting in there, won't they? They like going to new places. They haven't, well, the babies has never been in there, but the big cows like.
And I'm watching a current video right now on whether you should mow it before you put them in. Mow it a day or two before you turn them in. And I'm watching to see what the results are of that. So that'll be interesting to see. They claim they'll eat more of it if you mow it down first. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so we'll come back tomorrow and move everyone. Hopefully, I bet they will be a little wild, don't you, going into there?
You don't know, because they'll come in here and then all of a sudden they'll realize that gate's open, and they'll probably just a few mosey in there at a time. But
yeah, I like to see them go to different fields.
Good morning, everyone. I think as we ended yesterday's video, Sherry kind of explained that we were going to fence off part of our front of our hay field that just hadn't growed that much. I'm about ready to cut hay again, but this front just hadn't grown much, so I decided I would do some rotational grazing on part of it that's just not tall. I don't know if a hay baler would even pick some of this up, it's so short. So in preparation for that yesterday, I think we also mentioned that Rose had, she was bad to tear the fence up next to our house. She would just destroy fence through here. I put 2 new strands up last year thinking that would deter her, but it didn't. So yesterday I put all new insulators through here, pulled a high tensile electric fence, so hopefully that'll stop that problem. But come with me as we put some step-in stakes across here, and maybe this evening we'll turn cows in and see if they enjoy some fresh green grass. Looks like I've got help today. So I've watched a lot of the farmers on YouTube put up this temporary fence this way. I've always drove steel T-post across, used either barbed wire or some high tensile fence to do this before, and I've watched how easy it is for everyone that has the reels. So I decided to go purchase one myself, and I learned a lesson. I went to my local feed store. The reels are over $100 a piece for the gear reduced ones, and 1,300 foot of the electric fence cord is $100. So I thought that is an awful lot, so I did go on Amazon and I found you can get a reel that is 3-to-1 gear reduced and 1,300 feet of electric fence line, and you can get the whole thing for around $100. So I'm a big fan of saving money, so I'll see how this works. If it works well, I'll put a link in the description so that you can get yourself one of these if it's something you like. But I think this is going to be a game changer on how quick we can put an electric fence up. Let's try it out and see how it does. This is by far the quickest I've ever put an electric fence up. Granted, I could have hooked the line on as I went, but it's the low line I'm putting on now, and I just really didn't want to bend over. I just assumed to walk and do that, but so far I am very pleased with this reel. So I have actually bought 2 of these reels because I was going to run 2 lines. Well, this is only 300 and some feet each way, and a reel has 1,300 and some odd feet on it, so I just decided to do it this way, and that way I can use one reel and then I can use another reel somewhere else. So I'm already a fan of this reel. It is so quick, so simple. I don't know if I can do it one-handed or not, but I was going to show you all how easy it is to tighten it up. Well, I can't show it. Maybe I can. Let me see if this will work. You just tighten it up and you're done. Sorry for the pitiful attempt at holding that, but anyway, it's up. I believe it'll work perfect. So I will definitely be putting a link in the description for this reel. I think it's a great value at, I believe it's around $100. Like I said, at a feed store, 1,300 foot of the wire itself is $100. The reel is over $100. I do not believe that we'll have any issue if the deer will stay out, because I've also got a new fence charger to try out on this. That will be next. So I'd watched a lot of the other YouTube channels, and everyone was huge fans of Gallagher. So I had in my mind I was going to go buy me a new Gallagher fence charger, and I'd done some checking, and I found out that there is supposed to be one that is just as good at a much less price. So what I ended up going with is the Patriot SG150. I really so far like this, even though I'm giving a review for this because I do not know anything about it except what I've read. So it has storage for your leads. They are measured, their output is measured in joules. So this charger is just as hot as a Gallagher. I have learned from a repair shop that they give less trouble than the Gallagher, and it has a 3-year manufacturer warranty. So we're going to give this a try and give it a review. Just like the other things, if I like it, I'll put a link in the description to Amazon if any of y'all are interested in the same fence charger. Another thing I really like about it so far that none of my others have is you have the ability to set it on a T-post, or you have a slide in the back that you can put 2 screws in a post and hold it there. But I really like the T-post feature. You just slide it down and it's there. So I have everything hooked up. I couldn't find my ground rod, so I found an old piece of copper water pipe. I drove it in the ground. It seems to be working fine. I will run to the house and get the new tester we showed a few times and check it and make sure everything is good, the output's good. And then this evening when Sherry gets home from work, the cows will be excited to get in here, I believe. This is, well, it will definitely be the most grass they've been in at one time this year, as far as height and all they can eat. This is not a big spot. It may be an acre and a half, I'm not sure. But like I said, it's short. I think it'd be hard to mow it and get it up for hay. Plus, I think we're in good shape on hay. And we'll do that field over there, the 12 acres on the other side of the house. And we will see when I get all those up if I need to cut any of this hay. Up on top, it's still good. All of it'll be good hay. It's just short this year. I wanted to show you all the difference in these new chargers compared to old ones. I've got, I don't know, 6 I think of the old Southern States or Parmac 6-volt fence chargers. They do fine, but they're just not very hot. I just checked one of them. It was 1.7 kilovolts, and now I want to check. This is 13 kilovolts, so that's a huge difference. It's running steady at 9.3 kilovolts, so this is way hotter and will contain these cows better. Even though they're not bad, I usually really don't run them against electric fence except for just keeping them from reaching into the hayfield, and they respect that. So years past, my biggest issue is deer running through it. But we'll see. We may have a catastrophe this evening when we turn them in, but I believe they're going to respect this if they ever get hit by it. Came up to check on the cows. I don't think I usually film them in the morning, but a lot of times of the morning they're all laying around. I was hunting Nazareth. He's standing on the bush hog. Everybody seems like they must be pretty full and content. I actually had stopped. I'd already stopped to see Bella, but I found Wooly laying down, so we'll get down and give Wooly a pet. He's a good boy. Sometimes I like to sit on them when I catch them down, but I don't know if you you all can tell, Woolie's just huge. He's a big old boy. He's our pet steer, in case you all are new and don't know. I'll stop back by and show you Bella. But Woolie's feet are just massive. Look how big they are compared to my hand. He's got great big feet. But Woolie's a good boy, aren't you, Woolie? Yeah. I'll put over there's Bella. I had stopped and give her some good petting for a bit. She loves to be petted if you're not giving her treats. If you're giving her treats or feeding her, she don't want anything to do with you. A bunch of the babies are here together. I see little Minnie Moo right there, and little Roscoe's back there. Caught something that concerned me though. Daisy, the bull's following Daisy. She should way past be bred. I've not seen her stand for him, but anyway, that's a little concerning. I certainly hope they all are pregnant by now, but we'll have that checked in November. But it's just a very nice temperature, and I enjoy sitting here watching the cattle. Came over to see Mr. Nazareth. He's up close to me here. He loves his ears rubbed. He's much calmer of the morning too. I know you all don't get to see him calm very often, but he is extremely calm when you're not up here the evening with treats, aren't you? You want to say hi to him? Yeah. Can't back the camera back far enough from him. I said I was gone, but I lied. I caught Bella laying down. I thought I'd show you all her getting some loving. Oh my. Nazareth, if you all didn't see, Nazareth just bit the seat on the four-wheeler. He can't stand it, bless his little heart. You can't stand it, can you? Bella, show him how calm you are when you're not getting food.
So Tony got this field below the house here cut today. Is all that cut? Part of it.
About a third.
About a third of it. Boy, it looks pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is our neighbor's field. Tony's had a very busy day today.
Been busy. Yeah. They don't even seem hungry.
So today will be nice because
Still looks good in there.
they can actually go into part of the hayfield, a little piece of the hayfield that Tony was working on today.
I think we'll drive down there and maybe they'll follow us because I want to watch them go in it. Is he chasing you, Daisy? Wolf's been chasing her all day. That ain't a good sign. But we'll find out in November if it's a problem.
Yeah, and it's about not too long that we'll be separating the boys, ain't
Yeah,
it?
we need to take them out. Used to, you didn't have to do that, but with genetics, these young heifers can get bred way, way faster than they used to could.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. So Nazareth has already figured out he can come in the hayfield here.
Well, he's the only one I can see in sight.
Yeah. Nazareth is always first, isn't he? And he's curious.
He's always the one to find everything first. He'll eat the tops off his tall stuff that the cows won't eat.
Nazareth, it's been a long time since you've been in here.
I like it when the whole hayfield's open and he can
yeah.
run.
Oh, yeah, I
my
do
gosh.
too, but you ain't gonna do that, are you, this year?
Oh, well, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to see how much hay we get out of these other fields.
What was that? Is that a cow?
A crow.
Oh, a crow.
The Nazareth.
I don't know if some of them's starting to realize that this is open, but some of them's running down this way.
I think that's Wooly. I think he sees Nazareth in this tall.
Yeah.
That's exactly who it is. He sees his buddy down here and he's wondering what's going on.
Yeah, now Wooly and Nazareth are best buddies. Does he not realize he can come in here?
You'll figure it out. Yeah, there. I would have went up higher, but then the calves get hung in. If we really got into rotational grazing, we'd need to put gates all along there, but watch him. You almost don't know even what to think.
Oh, here comes some
That's
more.
Charlotte behind him. Oh, she's talking.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they've been in the hayfield, hasn't it?
Yeah, and they didn't get to stay in there as long as they needed to because Rose kept breaking into her yard. Oh, they figured out something now.
Yeah.
Listen at the mooing. Usually the mooing comes from granny or pig.
They'll have this in here as tall as it is. I think they'll have it eat down tomorrow, don't you? Or quite a bit of it,
I'd say
maybe.
it'd take them a day or two. Oh, you'll notice a huge difference tomorrow.
Yeah, because, well, it's not a big lot.
If we need to start about time to get them boys out, we need to let probably the red barn lot grow up a little bit.
Are they telling each other that it's open?
Yeah.
They may not be interested in treats today, man.
That'd be all right.
Boy, Nazareth, he ain't even been up here for a treat, has he? So
that's unusual.
That's very unusual. Nazareth is usually all just all around us.
Comes a bull.
Oh, yeah, these little babies has never been in here.
Bella, did you hear her?
Yeah.
She's thanking us.
No. Yeah, you know that they are enjoying this grass when they're not even coming up to us for treats. Not even Nazareth. He hasn't even been up to us once, has he?
No.
That's not like him.
Well, you'll see this morning they wasn't hungry. They was all laying down.
Yeah.
So they'll stuff themselves tonight. Did she get bit by something?
I don't know.
Hope it wasn't a rattling snake.
Yeah, there has been reports of rattlesnakes just right across the road,
Well,
right?
there was one at that curve up there, and then there's one.
Yeah, right across the
There's
road.
one down there close to that old tree.
Yeah. We just hope they stay on that side of the road.
You used to always be told they stayed south of the parkway, but obviously they've migrated north of the parkway.
Yes, and Tony's grandmother seen one time, didn't she?
Well, that was many, many years ago.
Yeah,
that was, gosh, 70 years ago?
70 years ago. Well,
It was a timber rattler. I don't know what kind these was.
Isn't that the same? A rattlesnake's a
Well,
rattlesnake?
yeah, rattlesnake, but there's different. Timber rattler's a grayish. It ain't like a diamondback looking.
Oh.
Then a farm where our bulls come from, where we buy them from, they usually end up mowing over one every year, mowing hay. But they're south of the parkway.
Ugh. I do not like snakes.
I don't like any of them, but I especially don't like a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
You don't get near as sick with a copperhead as you do a rattlesnake. Poor Bella is really mowing that in.
But at least with a rattlesnake, you can hear 'em.
They warn you if you ain't on them before they know it.
Oh, is Nazareth going to come? Oh, he's just going to walk right past us. You're going to get shocked right there, Nazareth.
Oh, he ain't no dummy. He knows what electric fence is.
Yeah, Tony said this is very hot, right?
Yeah, I showed them how hot that was compared to our other ones. Well, Bella is going to come.
Oh. Now, Bella, don't get up there and get shocked.
I think she
Oh, no.
realized what it is, too.
She needs some fly treatment. So Tony rattled the honey bun, and it got her attention to come over to stop eating grass for her honey bun.
Let's stop for a second. That's from Mr. Lee.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Oh. All right, you go back to eating, all right?
Yeah, you got her
You
attention.
go back to eating.
You need to give her some fly treatment. She's got a lot on her back.
She ain't got many.
Listen at her eat. Everyone has made it in the field but Amelia and Roscoe. They are so silly. Oh, Bella is big, isn't she, Tony? She's big. Yeah, she's chunky. Yeah, she don't want to be bothered while she's eating.
Ain't this beautiful height in grass?
Yeah.
Well, hay I mowed. Got some pretty thin stuff in it. It's great hay.
And this has been since May.
Yep.
So May, June, July, August. 3 months.
Well, we was blessed to have the first cutting we had because
Yeah.
it was great compared to how much rain we had got because we hadn't had much
Yeah.
that first cutting. But it was just enough showers to keep it growing good. We'll be in good shape. I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty for winter.
We may
But
have.
I'm undecided what I'll do, if I'll cut any of ours or not.
If you just cut it, or if you're going to let them eat it.
Yeah, I may just section it off in parts like this and let them eat it.
It's hard to know what's the best thing to do, really, isn't it?
Yep.
You never know.
I've learned I don't have near enough of these plastic posts.
Uh-huh.
But I also put them way too close together, but that's all right. That don't hurt nothing. Calf getting up there near.
Shoot, I don't like them. I don't want nobody to get shocked.
I think we'll know it if they hit one of them. We'll hear them make a racket.
Yeah. Amelia finally made it in here. What, 20 minutes later?
Yeah, and Roscoe's dead last.
Yeah, Roscoe still hasn't
Here
made it
he
in.
come. There he's made it in.
Oh,
That's two pitiful looking little things.
they are not pitiful looking. Is that her?
Yeah, look at that head up.
Oh, she just don't know what to think about this. Listen at her.
What are you doing? What are you
so
doing?
This is the first time Nazareth has been up to us, but that didn't last
Boy,
long, did it?
he's just checking in on us. Look at her and that head up.
Oh yeah, Amelia. She don't know what to think about this.
And Roscoe,
I feel like he just follows her everywhere, don't you?
he couldn't care less where she's at the moment.
So we are being very ignored today. And Tony likes it, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just sit and enjoy them. That's what I like about coming up in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
If you come in the mornings, they don't bother you.
Yeah, this is very rare that we can just sit like this without them all around us.
How are you?
Well, Sadie come up for her a treat. Look how pretty and shiny she is. I think they all look really good, don't you?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very peaceful. So we were supposed to get some rain today, but it never did rain. But the sky looks like it could rain, which it's looked that way all day, or I had to work.
Once it got black, but we never did get any of it. And so that's when I seen we was past our rain band that come by us, that's when I started mowing hay.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to be real warm this week, but it's going to be dry, so.
No, I heard that it could be in the 40s at night.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Well, the field that I just cut right there, I've seen it frost on it before.
Yeah. Frost about, what, in September? Maybe even August. I mean,
may have been. I
maybe
can't
August. It's crazy.
I just know it's frosted on it before.
Yeah, on your hay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that field.
We have some crazy weather anymore. Never can tell.
Give Nazareth's peppermint for Mr. Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, right when we were getting ready to leave, all these little babies has decided that they want some treats. So I gave several of them treats.
He'll still be here in the morning. You work tomorrow?
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow.
He's eating some out where I have mowed around. Oh Lord, a little Amelia.
Oh, she didn't get any. You better get out and give her some.
You know Charlotte's gonna butter out of the way. This there's electric on that.
Oh, there is?
Amelia.
I didn't know there's electric right there, Tony.
One right there. Oh, we messed up.
Why?
Bella's wondering what's going on.
Oh, Bella. Well, I
You
think
need you a few more, Bella.
yeah, so we can't get out the way we usually do because there's babies and cows all down there by the gate. So we'll go through the other lot here.
We need to go shut that other one anyway.
Yeah, and we will come back tomorrow and just check on everyone.
So many move.
Hopefully no one escapes. I don't think they will, do you?
Well, if they do, they'll just get into the hayfield, and that wouldn't be a catastrophe.
But did you fix that one spot where they? Okay, good, because there was a place.
All I've done is work on fence.
Yeah, Tony has been very busy today. Bye, Nazareth. They seem to like the shorter grass, don't they?
That's where I mowed that bank.
Yeah.
Lawnmower. Oh gosh, they're all down here digging in my dirt pile.
Uh-oh.
You know, I fixed one of them, but I ain't had time to fix that one yet.
They're definitely digging in the dirt right there.